2 sweet potatoes on the board. Peel and trim the ends. I use a special grater for this so the shreds are fine and cook evenly in the tin. If you don't have that, the little side of the box grater will work. Crack 2 eggs. They serve to keep the shreds together and the texture soft. Add salt and black pepper here. A calm pinch will do as we are adding herbs soon. Mix well till every strand is lightly coated. What city are you watching my recipes from? Write in the comments. Dill goes into the bowl. Cut it as finely as possible so that the flavor will distribute evenly and without lumps. Bright, fresh, and cheerful. Thyme later. Rub the thyme in your fingers so the oils are roused before they meet the sweet potato. For a dairy-free dinner table, these herbs provide the lift that butter would. Grease a muffin tin with olive oil. Brush or rub a folded paper towel over to gloss each cup, especially the edges. This is the trick that gives nice edges. Spoon the vegetable mixture along the bottom and sides to form small baskets. Press down with a spoon so the walls are level. Leave an open center only a small distance from the edges for the filling we will make next. Press the tray into a hot oven, 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit, and bake until golden brown. The edges will set and the tops will brown. As they start crisping, put 1 onion on the board for the filling. We'll cut it in the next block. Friends, if you're cooking along, like the video so you can locate it again, and tell me what city you are watching from. Lay 1 onion on the board and mince it finely. Pull to pull for more sweet edges. Olive oil is added to the pan now, just a tablespoon to glisten the surface, and the onion follows directly. Fry over medium heat so it softens and glistens rather than rushing to brown. A pinch of salt makes it unravel. If onions make you cry, chill them for 10 minutes or chop while keeping your mouth open. My husband prefers the glasses, and in fact it works. 8 mushrooms come next. Dry them off instead of washing so that they caramelize, and then chop. Make a small hot spot in the center of the pan and drop the first handful there so they sear. Then fold everything together once they soften. If the pan looks dry, add a teaspoon of water instead of more oil. The steam lifts the flavor from the bottom and keeps the filling light. Do you usually watch recipes to the end or jump to the last shot? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to keep up the pace worthwhile. Spinach today, a happy handful, torn if leaves are large. Will get mushy fast, so keep heat steady and use large sweeps with the spoon. Mix well until green threads through mushrooms and onions. Add a light sprinkle of salt and black pepper. Can always finish afterwards. A whisper of dried garlic enters for warmth without fresh pungency. Sauté until just tender, a few tranquil minutes, so that the spinach is still bright and the mushrooms still have some pucker. My beagle hovers at my feet these days like a miniature monitor, and the children try to steal a slice of mushroom right off the spoon. The oven baskets are crisping nicely, golden edges developing. Vegetable baskets are ready. Position the tray on a rack and let them cool for a minute so that the walls stay crisp when we add the fillings. The filling is made ready. Soft onions, fat mushrooms, fresh spinach, all emit the smell of being warm and inviting. Take the pan off the fire for a minute so the steam subsides. Cheese now, 100 grams. Shred on the medium holes so it melts into soft strands and doesn't overwhelm the mix. I like a mellow one for stretch, but slightly sharper cheese gives a snug zip. If you're having lighter meals, use half cheese and half chopped finely yogurt cheese, and it works equally well. Add cheese and mix until the shreds are gone and the filling is creamy but not wet. Place the tray of sweet potato baskets on the counter. They will be golden brown and crispy on the edges. Fill baskets with a little bit of filling using a little spoon. Place a quail egg into every small dip. Tap the shell gently with the tip of a knife and open close to the basket so that the yolk will slide in whole. Bake for 5 minutes at 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit. Middle rack for even heat. Watch for whites to set and yolks to stay soft and shiny. This is so yummy. Crispy outside, creamy middle, silky yolk. Just great for breakfast, a speedy lunch, or a petite party platter. I love such recipes since they are special without pretension and they encourage substitutions. Try substituting chives for dill or the tops with smoked paprika sprinkled on. Enjoy, boys, and tell me in the comments what mark out of 10 you would award to this idea. And if you're a new subscriber, hit subscribe so that you can find this welcoming kitchen again.